Immersed Robot.
Hello, welcome to Immersed Robot, and I'm playing No Man's Sky. I started a new save yesterday, and I was just playing it again today, using the Pimax Crystal and of course the Woojer Vest, which I've got on at the moment, which is, for anybody who didn't see my last video on that, peripheral, it's this haptic vest that I'm wearing. So it works off of sound in the game and gives you some, haptic feedback while you're playing certain games, and it can definitely add to the immersion in some stuff. And in this section, the reason I'm making this video is because it really stood out to me in this section, where you can feel the explosions as you do them. I'm just doing a little bit of resource gathering here. I don't really need to. I'm not even that far into this game at the moment. So because I started a new save yesterday, I'm right at the beginning. I've literally just took off from my first planet. I've played through the game twice before, actually. I've put in so many hours into this game, both flat and in VR on both PC and in the original PSVR as well. It remains one of my favourite games. Performance has always been an issue in this, but at the moment I'm really pleased with performance on PC. I mean, in my opinion, this looks great in the Pimax Crystal. I've actually upped the resolution scaling to 70% now, just because I've found that I can get away with that when I'm not recording video. At the moment, there's still not that many stutters now. I am recording video on the same PC that I'm playing at this 70%, and it's not bad at all still. So I'm able to maintain 90 frames per second, 70% resolution scaling, with all the stuff that I've previously mentioned anyway on other videos. I don't want to get into all that now. This is really to say that I think my initial impression of the Woojer Vest was a little bit reserved, only because this is vibrations, but you really have to play for a while to lose yourself into this. It's like suspending disbelief, I would say. It's just easier to do once you've been playing for a while. You don't notice. You just know that you're getting this extra level of immersion. And this is just great. Let's go and land on a planet. Which one did I come from? I can't even remember now. Let's go... Actually, what's that one in the distance? Let's give that a scan. Let's go to a nice frozen planet anyway, so we'll head over there now and I'll see you on the ground. And actually, just while I'm flying to this planet, while you're using the pulse engine, you get this sort of sensation of the engine through you as well. And there's plenty of other devices that give you a level of sort of haptic feedback. This is really the first one that I've used, and I'm finding it increasingly impressive the more I use it, only because I do think it actually adds to the overall sense of immersion. I'll repeat what I said in the last video. At the end of the day, this is a vibrating vest. That's what it is. It's just a vest with 6 transducers in, which vibrate quite powerfully in time to the sound that is coming from the game. But it's astonishing really how much it can add to immersion once you've used it for a while. And I'll say it again, initially I was a little bit hesitant, but the more I've used it and the more I fall into just playing a game for a few hours, it definitely adds something. Just coming down here through the atmosphere, you're getting this sort of subtle vibration as I'm travelling through. So now we're on the planet's surface. While I'm recording this video, we are getting a few more performance issues. Let's land. On the previous planet, I was running at a solid, absolute rock solid 90 with no issues at all. On this, it's definitely dropping while I'm recording, but that's not really a surprise. Nice looking planet though. Look at that view. Yeah, I think this is probably the way I'm going to play No Man's Sky. I briefly went into the Quest 2 earlier today, actually, in No Man's Sky, just to try and get a little bit better overall performance and visual fidelity in that, but it's limited, and it's great to come back into the Crystal for this one. Yeah, performance isn't as good while I'm recording, unfortunately, so I knew that would be the case. I've got a separate PC I can record on if necessary, but this was a quick video just while I was playing anyway. And yeah, I'm starting to really like the Woojer. I've tried it in quite a lot of different titles now, and I've not tried a racing game or Microsoft Flight Simulator yet, so that's probably next on my list. I think I want to try it in Project Cars too. Look how deep this is. probably don't want to fall down there. I've only got like a beginner's jetpack, so I don't really want to fall down here. This is really deep little valley here we've got on this planet. Quite an interesting planet, actually. This has got base potential written over it. Anyway, yeah, just wanted to record a quick one while I'm playing No Man's Sky anyway. Give you a quick update on what I'm playing it. This is pretty much my standard setup now. Pimax Crystal with the Woojer Vest. Every time I'm playing No Man's Sky, I think this is how it's going to be. The friction aspect is definitely a factor, and I'll get into that on my Woojer video, as with the price of this vest. I think that's important to get to as well. But just in terms of the experience I'm having at the moment, yeah, it's getting increasingly better as I play more VR stuff with it. Yeah, this is a nice planet. I'm going to investigate down there shortly. But that's it for this one. Thank you very much for watching this video, and I'll see you next time.